Another fade out.
Fade Out Saturday. Not sure what's still. Oh yeah, because it's the music video. Yeah. So, I mean,
yeah,
great song. And really important to be bringing to making aware. So it's cool. If I don't know if you know about this, but after the video came out yesterday, the band announced that they're launching a couple fundraising initiatives that are going to raise money for one of the nonprofit organizations put up by the indigenous people of the Amazon. And it's a couple auctions for some. First item is a custom guitar from Joe, who's the one of the guitarists in Gojira, with some custom Amazon inspired artwork that he did on the guitar body. And then the second item is a signed bass from Rob Trujillo from Metallica. Him and his wife signed, which is very cool,
right.
And a great way to raise awareness and help raise some money. So I would implore people to check it out and just educate yourself on what's going on. So
for sure, I definitely really like that. They're one of the groups that like, that they believe all of the shit that they preach in their music because they do stuff like that. They're always, being activists for, trying to do like renewable energy and, environmental stuff is their main focus a lot of the time. But, things like that. I always really appreciate that. I think that that's really cool.
Yeah, they are definitely known for their a lot of their songs discuss the tragedies of kind of the industrialization of the food industry and giant industrial farming and what that does to the environment. And I've certainly learned a lot about that through their music and reading lyrics and then doing my own research and learning about that stuff. So they're definitely very environmentally conscious band, and I think it's good. I think it's super cool to add that kind of another layer to the music,
Absolutely.
Beyond just the musical aspect of it, but real life situations and scenarios that you can further explore and learn about. So yeah, very cool. And it's just a great song also. I don't think they ever have made a bad song. Well, it's subjective, but
yeah, this is the single off of their upcoming record Fortitude, which is supposed to come out in April. So I'm really excited for that. I know that when Another World came out, like it seemed like the metal portion of the internet just like lost their minds because they're like, hey, they're back, after like 3 or 4 years or something like that. Yeah, I thought it was interesting some of the things that they did musically, like in that section that's like after the second chorus. It almost sounds kind of like throat singing a little bit what he's doing, and that sounded really neat.
Yeah, I want to try and do some research and find out what because obviously it sounds like there was a lot of instrumentation used in the song, inspired by Amazonian, musical instruments and musical styles, which I think is super cool. But yeah, that singing in that little bridge section in particular is super cool. And I don't know if you looked up the lyrics.
Yeah, and I think that might be like a jaw harp or something. Yes, I was reading the lyrics along with it. Yeah,
because it's kind of hard to hear what he's saying during that section. But yeah, and what were you saying about what was that called?
I think it might be a jaw harp that was that weird like bouncy sounding instrument.
Okay, cool.
I think I don't know for sure, but that's my guess.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, all right. Yeah, great song.
All right, cool. Thanks for being on the show, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, thanks for having me. This was tons of fun. I am so excited to go listen to that Mother's Cake record.
Yeah, it is. It's a trip. You'll have a great time.
Excellent.
And thanks to everybody at home. This has been the Fresh Finds Podcast, the show about listening to new music with good people.